guys and girls, welcome back to another video. Today we're checking out the M-Vave Cuvave. Let's go! So you may have heard of it because it's everywhere on the internet, especially on Chinese websites. It goes for around 40 bucks. It depends where you get it, but most of the time you can get it with other stuff, or either it's free or it has a substantial discount. I got it for 20 bucks overall, but this is a little pedal that is also an audio interface, so it can do a lot of stuff. We'll see if it can do it well later, but to summarize, it has a tuner. It acts, first of all, it goes with batteries, so it's lithium-ion batteries inside that you charge by the USB. It has two USB out. By the USB or the phone connection, you can use it as an audio interface to connect to your computer or to your phone, and you can play in there. And there's also an app. You can use it as a single pedal or as a preset holder. It holds three presets. It has an in and out. It's mono. It also has an headphone out. And yeah, it's cheap. That's the thing. But is it worth it? So in the intro, I created three different presets: a clean, distorted, and a lead sound. And the stock ones were pretty crap. I have to be completely frank. I wasn't impressed by the unit. The construction is pretty cheap, which is okay for the price. The features are pretty cool. The fact that you can use it as an audio interface alone, it's a pretty great feature, because if you can't afford a dedicated audio interface and you want something for your guitar, this will let you record. I don't think you should be using all the sounds inside of this, but it's still a way to record your guitar and to practice and to play, especially with headphones. And the fact that it has a rechargeable battery inside means that you can bring it to you with your guitar. And I was thinking of using it as a backup in a case of failure or a live situation. If my main amp for whatever reason isn't working, I can still produce some decent sounds with this, right? Well, let's hear it and then we'll come to the conclusion. Pressing these two buttons together, we go into live mode, which enables using the pedal as a 3 switches pedal. So this one acts the gain section, this one controls the delay and the modulation, this one controls the IR and the reverb. So you can see which is on by tapping the pedal. Now you can see the gain section is on. If you tap this, you can see the delay section is on, but the modulation is off, because you turn the knob of the modulation and then it's on. So you can decide if you want both of them or not, and the light gives you a clue of what is on and what is not. The same for the reverb and the IR. You can choose to get some reverb and kill the IR, or the opposite. Now, let's start from the clean and we'll go from there. I choose to use the second stock IR because it's the best sounding one. We can add the gain. Let's go for the second one, which is another clean. Now, let's check out the reverb. This is off. Now let's check out the delay section. So, first, the modulation. Now it's off. On this side we have a phaser. Check out the chorus. Let's check out the delay. So, let's start adding the mix, as you can see. Now it's on. go from a short delay to a pretty long one. Let's keep the feedback the same. So now let's hear the IRs. Let's hear first the built-in ones, and I'm gonna use the distortion because I think it represents more of the differences that are later in the video. We will hear the comparison with the custom AR loaded onto it. So this is without AR. 1/12. So now I loaded my custom IR, the one that I always use from York Audio, coupled with the Marshall, and let's hear how it sounds on the unit, and we compare the how it sounds in the DAW. This is in the unit. This is how it sounds in the computer. This is again the York Audio in the unit, and I'm going to compare it to the closest, which is the number 2, and it's also based on a Marshall 4x12. So this is the York Audio. And this is the one preloaded. So, as you've heard, it sounds decent, not particularly good, but it's okay, especially for considering the price and all the features that it has. The fact that this can load your IRs is a pretty good bonus, but, and there is a big but, I've had some issues. I have to shoot this video twice because I've recorded the whole thing as I do with my amp, so I went from the output into the audio interface. And frankly, the sound was awful. I don't know why. I tried checking the volumes, I tried resetting to factory, but the sound was distorted and crap. And so I thought maybe this is not the representation of how it should sound. Especially was awful when I loaded my IR on it. It sounded just like bit crushed. For whatever reason, I tried the 48 kHz one and it was pretty bad. I tried the 44.1 and it was better. It was the better solution, so my suggestion is use a 44.1 file, despite they say that this unit is 48 kHz 24-bit. So I thought maybe I'm doing something wrong, and I recorded the whole thing, the intro and the demo, straight from the USB into my computer, so using this as an audio interface. And this also is a pretty good representation of what you will get if you get this pedal and you have only this pedal. And it's the same if you plug into your phone. I tried with an iPhone with GarageBand and the results are the same. It sounds the same, but please remember to disable the monitoring function. So yeah, I think from the USB it sounds better for some reason. I don't know why, but it sounds better. Still, I think that you will be better off by using the stock IRs. The York Audio ones, which are great usually, here sounded okay-ish, but I really think that you will be better off by using it on your DAW if you are recording. You can do it as I do with my audio interface on this one too. You can disable the IR from the unit and add one in post, for example. And I think that's the better solution because it will sound way better. But if you're on a pinch and you're using only this, these stock sounds, the sounds that are preloaded are terrible, but it's very easy to create your own presets. And so I will suggest you from day one, you just forget about the pre-installed ones and create your own presets, and then you have 3 decent sounds that you can get. Also, you can use it as a live pedal. But I don't know, it's a cool thing for the price, but I will never pay more than 40 euros for this. There's really much better stuff on the used market then. But if you need something to practice, to just have fun, I really like trying out this affordable stuff because sometimes there are gems, but I don't think this time is. I can't recommend this to you all. You have to really be specific about wanting something that is very affordable and something that you will not use for professional recording. For practicing and playing, and also as a backup in case of your main rig going dead, stuff like this can be sometimes save the day on live situation. But let me know in the comments what you think about it. Let me know if you liked the sound or if you didn't, and that's the most important thing. The sound matters because that's what your audience hears and what you hear. But this is it for today. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!